I'm cute, but the devil. And yes, I'm in the same outfit. It's the same day. I know. And I know that last episode was really long. I mean, 10 minutes made that long, but it was me rambling, so maybe it was a little bit too long. Sorry, I have no idea what I'm going to call that episode. Long cosplay exposition. I don't know. But if you're still watching, if that episode didn't completely make anyone who watches me, which is probably just one person, like, I don't know, someone in Canada, then, you know. And today's going to be a little bit different. Well, tonight's going to be a little different. I'm going to talk about my pet peeves. And I have a lot, but these are going to be more based around my work, which I am a waitress type. I like clean tables and wash dishes in a cafe. And I like working there. But it's the some customers, what they do, just, it grates on me something fierce. So we're going to talk about that. I know I don't have a list. I'm going to just list off ones I have in my head, because I don't write scripts. I just talk from, like, the brain, and yeah, that, so. That's why I have horrible content, and there's, like, no linear stuff. It's just me rambling. Welcome to the show. Yes, so, pet peeves. I think my first and my, like, main pet peeve, I know you meant to go from the lowest to top, but I can't, no, I'm doing it the other way around. My main pet peeve is when I got a lot of tables to clean, and I count them, and like, okay, you, and then I go in, I clean, you know, I take what I've cleaned and put, like, the dishes here in the dirt, the, like, trash in the bin, and I go out to clean now, and people, like, specific people, there's other clean tables I've just cleaned, they will, like, make sure they sit on a dirty one, just because it's near the window, or, like, they don't want to, like, on this one. I remember there's, like, this old couple, right? And we have 2 people seaters, and we have 4 people seaters. And I cleaned the 2 people, and instead of sitting down on that one, like you would, because there's only 2 of you, they sat in the 4-seater. There was only 2 of them. They didn't need 4 seats. They just didn't want to be, I don't want to be cramped. It's like, what? That's so, like, horrible. And it was a dirty one as well. It wasn't like that one was free. They made me go clean it, then leave, so they just didn't want to be cramped. It's like, well, great. Sorry, I get really mad at this, because I'm coming out, and I'm like, oh, I'll clean that for you, and they stand there like, don't be in such a rush, and you're like, I have to be. I mean, it couldn't just take 4 hours cleaning it. I'm gonna stop, or I'm gonna get really mad. Another one as children, and I know how mean that sounds. Wait. I've never really been great with children. I don't. It's because I'm the youngest, so I never had to, like, look after people younger than me. So I'm not great with children. But that's not because I don't like them. It's really little kids in, like, high chairs I don't like. And that's not the child's fault. It's more the parents' fault. But they always, like, get pudding or something and smush it into the high chair. Sorry, I've got really itchy nose. And that really on the table, and then it's like, what? And then I only have, like, a cloth. I have to wipe that, then go all the way back to my bucket, and then dunk it in to clean it, and then get back out, walk all the way through. And I know I have quite a bit to walk, because I would go into, like, another, like, the furthest part. So after I've cleaned all that, I'm like, why? And they leave, like, it's on the floor and everything. It's like, what? Some mums, some really good mums, they clean it up, and they put it, like, you know, put the baby wipes in on the tray, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you, that's so sweet. But some don't. Some just leave them there. Same with, like, some of the kids are running around, like, running around, and I'm carrying food, and their mums are like, maybe we should make them sit down, because we're at, like, a cafe. They shouldn't be running around in case someone trips on them and drops all the food on them. Nope, let them run around. And I can't tell them to sit down. I'm not the mum. I'd get fired. Yes, that's another pet peeve. Children. I mean, I know it's not child's fault, so maybe it's more the moms I'm mad at. And yeah, I think another one, and this is, like, a really basic one, is when people clean their tables, but only half. Like, everything's on the tray perfect. It's not like that one cup and saucer. It's like, why? Why would you just don't clean it or clean it all? Why in the middle part? Why? That annoys me. And I think the next one I'm going to is more complaints. I know there's some things people need to complain about. I understand that. But I had a woman walk up to me and went, there's beans on my plate. And I'm like, okay. And she went, I didn't order beans. It's like, well, okay. Like, what you want me to do? You want me to scrape the whole plate into the bin and then make you a new plate? Because, mate, you mean, why don't you just scrape the beans off? Or do what you did when you were a kid and don't eat the beans? You know, because it's not like she wanted a refund. She didn't say anything. She just said, there's beans on my plate. I'm like, okay, so? What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Sorry for the language, but seriously, do you want me to eat them for you and then give you back the plate, wipe them off? You know what I mean? Just, like, And another person, I made a coffee for them. And then they came back and complained there was too much coffee in the cup because, like, it could overflow. It's like, then just sip on it, get a straw. I mean, would you, like, I would never complain if I had too much of something. That's great. So we'd have pour those two out and make them a new one so they had less coffee. That makes no sense. But customers are always right. Another lady, and I guess this one is kind of, oh my god, but we work in a garden centre. We're just a cafe in a garden centre, so she came in and went, there's a bug on my plate, and it was moving, and it was like a little beetle, like really minuscule, and it wasn't dead, and it wasn't there. It probably just flew onto her plate. We didn't put it there. It wasn't there in the kitchen. It probably just flew through the window and onto her plate. And it didn't even go in her food. It was just on her plate, crawling towards her food. She could just went boop, ate her food. But no, she'd have come to me and complained. So I picked it off and then brought it into the kitchen and told them. So I had to make her a whole new plate. Like, seriously? I mean, I know, like, you might go, oh, food. Like, I get if you have a fly in your soup, ew, it's been in your soup. But it wasn't even on her food. You just knew, boop, done. Still eat it. Even, like, if there's, like, a bug on my plate and it was still alive. Like, if it was a really big bug, I'd be like, no. Like a little fly. It was smaller than a butterfly. I'd be like, oh well, boop, nom nom, food, great, love it, great. Yeah, some people, I really annoy me. Another thing is, okay, this isn't their fault, and I know it's not, and it's really mean, but I kind of dislike new people, especially people on tables, because I'm really, well, to my own horn, I'm quite good in tables. I'm fast, and I stack everything, and like lift up and bring it through. I mean stack, I mean like all plates and all that in one way. New people don't do that. They just pile it on a tray really terribly and then bring it through, which is okay, but when you're really busy, you don't really have time. It is our fault, we don't have time to train them if it's super busy, but sometimes I'm like, hurry up, like walk faster, do this faster, because I work really fast. It's how I do it. I have to do it really fast, so like when they're not fast, I get really angry. Like, I don't yell at them, I don't say anything. I'm in my head, I'm like, come on, faster, come on. Same when I'm on dishes. If I'm on dishes and we have green trays, so they put the green trays down and then take all the plates off and all the stuff's rubbish. And then they're meant to take the trays away, wash them, put them under, like under the little area bit. But some of them don't and leave the trays on my bit where all the cups and plates are going to go before I wash them. And that really irritates me. Sorry, I need to move. That really irritates me because I'm like, take them with you, but I can't say anything because I feel like if I say anything, they think it's really mean of me to say that. Like, they're like, what? You're not the boss? And I'm like, I know, but like, take them with you. And when I work really hard or really fast, I get kind of angry. Not at them, that's how I have to be kind of angry to work faster. So if I speak, I have such a tone. I'm like, can you take that with you? And like, I'm like, no, I'm not mad at you. It's just, could you take that with you? Do you know? Yeah. Well, I probably have a lot more pet peeves. I get annoyed at the dumbest stuff. Like, seriously, at the dumbest stuff. Oh, my leg is going fuzzy. So we better wrap this up, or I'm gonna just start crying. Not crying, but I'm gonna start making needles. Weird noises when you get pins and needles. Yeah, those. So we better wrap this up. So yeah, those are some of my pet peeves from work. I probably have a lot more, but at the moment, seeing as I didn't make a list, because I'm dumb, I'll leave it here. Thanks for listening, and thanks for summoning me. Bye.